Hey everybody, welcome to episode 1 of the podcast. Today we talk about best anime. We have with us Barack and Joe.
Hi guys, how are you doing today? I'm excited to be here and discuss our favorite anime with you all. As a big fan of Japanese culture and entertainment, anime has always been a big part of my life.
Hey, I'm doing great. Really excited to discuss some of our favorite anime today.
Hey guys, have you watched Attack on Tit?
What the fuck? Which language is that, Donald?
Yeah, we don't want to hear any offensive language here.
My apologies guys, I meant Attack on Titan.
Yes, I've watched it. It's quite intense and the storyline is very gripping.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot about it. What's it about?
It's about humanity's struggle to survive against these giant humanoid creatures known as Titans, who eat humans for no reason.
The show explores some pretty heavy themes like mortality, sacrifice, and the consequences of war. It's not for the faint of heart.
That sounds intense, but it also sounds like the kind of show that could make you think deeply about life and humanity.
Absolutely. And the action scenes are top-notch too. The animation is just incredible.
I agree. The attention to detail in the animation is what sets it apart from other shows. Did you watch it subbed or dubbed?
I prefer subbed versions. Dubbed versions often lose the essence of the anime.
I disagree. Dubbed versions are more accessible, especially for those who don't understand Japanese.
But the dubbed voices often don't match the characters' emotions. It feels unnatural.
And subbed versions allow us to appreciate the original voice actors' performances.
Okay, I see your point, but some dubbed versions are good too, like Cowboy Beep.
Are you kidding, Donald? Watch your language.
Yeah, please refrain from using inappropriate words.
Sorry, I meant Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is a classic. It has a great storyline and an amazing soundtrack.
The characters are also so well developed. Spike Spiegel is one of the coolest protagonists in anime.
I disagree. I think L from Death Note is the best protagonist. His intelligence and strategic planning make him stand out.
But he's also a psychopath who kills people for his own gain.
And his ego and superiority complex often hinder his plans.
I see your point, but let's talk about Full Metal Alchemist.
Fuck you, Donald. Watch your language.
Yeah, let's keep it clean and respectful.
Sorry, I meant Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, I love that one. The storyline is so well written and the characters are all so interesting.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. What's it about?
It's set in a world where alchemy is a powerful science. The main characters, Edward and Alphonse, are brothers who use alchemy to try to bring their dead mother back to life. But something goes wrong and Alphonse loses his body while Edward loses his arm and leg. They go on a journey to find the Philosopher's Stone to try and get their bodies back.
Yeah, it's a really interesting take on the concept of alchemy. And the relationships between the characters are so well developed.
That sounds really cool. I'll have to check it out.
What about Naruto? Have you watched it?
Yes, I've watched it. The world building and character development are impressive.
But the series is quite long. It requires a lot of patience and dedication to watch it all.
That's true, but the fight scenes are so epic and memorable.
And the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke is one of the best in anime history.
What about Dragon Boob?
What the fuck, Donald?
Let's try to stick to the actual names of the anime, like Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is another classic shonen anime. It's what got many of us into anime in the first place.
The fight scenes are so intense and engaging. And Goku and Vegeta's rivalry is legendary.
And who can forget about the iconic Kamehameha move?
Speaking of iconic moves, what about One Piece's Gomu Gomu no Pistol?
One Piece is one of the longest running anime out there. But the story is so compelling and the world building is impressive.
And the diversity of characters is amazing. Each one has their own unique personality and backstory.
And the fight scenes are so creative. Luffy's rubber powers make for some interesting battles.
But what I love most about One Piece is its message of friendship and loyalty. The Straw Hat crew is like a family.
And the emotional moments in the series can really tug at your heartstrings. But let's not forget about some of the newer anime out there like Demon Slayer.
That anime is so popular right now. But what sets it apart is its unique art style and creative fight scenes.
And the emotional moments in the series can really hit you hard.
And the way Demon Slayer incorporates Japanese culture and folklore into the story is so fascinating.
Yeah, I love how they use different breathing techniques to enhance their abilities.
The animation and visuals in Demon Slayer are top-notch. The fight scenes are so fluid and dynamic.
And the character development is so well done. Tanjiro's determination and kindness are really inspiring.
The villains in Demon Slayer are also so interesting. They're not just one-dimensional bad guys. They have their own motives and backstories.
That's right. And the emotional moments in the series can be really intense. I remember crying during certain scenes.
It's amazing how Demon Slayer can make you feel such a range of emotions, from excitement during the fight scenes to sadness during the more emotional moments.
Overall, Demon Slayer is definitely one of the best anime out there right now. I can't wait for the next season to come out.
Same here. The Demon Slayer universe is so vast and interesting. I'm curious to see how they'll expand on it in future seasons.
Have you guys watched Jujutsu Kaisen? It's really good.
Oh, great. Another recommendation from you, Joe?
Jujutsu Kaisen is a prime example of an art form with a lot of depth. The story is so well written and the animation is amazing.
And let's not forget about Gojo. He's one of the most powerful characters in the series.
Oh boy, here we go. Another character that's too overpowered for their own good.
I disagree, Donald. Gojo's power is what makes him such an interesting character. He's not just strong, he's also very smart and strategic.
And his domain expansion is just incredible. The way he controls space and nullifies attacks is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, I get it. He's the best thing since sliced bread. But I still think it's a bit ridiculous how powerful he is.
Well, that's just the nature of shonen anime, Donald. It's all about the power scaling and seeing characters become stronger over time.
And Jujutsu Kaisen does a great job of balancing the power levels between characters. Even though Gojo is very strong, he's not unbeatable.
I guess that's true. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos. Also share with your friends and family.